All right, everybody, welcome to another edition of SWAC Smoke. And you know how we do. It's Thursday. It's 6 o'clock. We live. So, hey, ain't no need to waste too much time, man. What's going on, DJ? How you doing?
Man, I'm just swarming as one, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I see you, man.
That's how I
You
do it.
representing for real. Hey, I like it, man. I like it. We got that
to.
Bama State love now, you know? Hey, he got the Adidas logo in the well, you was already Pamela was Adidas school too, so at least you good there, but you got the Adidas logo right there, man. That man is representing big time, man. So episode number 49, we fast approaching 50. It's crazy, man. So let's jump right into whatever. I know you said you wanted to, I don't know what you had up your sleeve this week, but I'm gonna turn the floor over to you.
What's up, Thrillo?
What's happening, Big Thrillo? What's going on, man? Welcome.
Nah, it's just I had the pleasure of I was invited to eat with a family here locally on Monday, and they are Bama State family through and through. The sounds of it is kind of maybe how you describe your family. The daddy, the mama, the son, everybody went to Bama State. The plates we ate on was ASU plates.
That's my house.
Yeah, but the most interesting part was the conversation I had with the father. He's 69, but I mean the wealth of knowledge and wisdom he passed on, and how passionate he is about his university, and it's things that we've been talking about. And he buys season tickets for football. He buys season tickets for basketball. He said he don't even go to basketball games, but he buys season tickets. And he gives, a little bit of money every month on the 15th to the football program. They got it set up to where you can give directly to football. So I went on, every other school website to see exactly, where's their button to donate? Can you donate specifically and all that? But in most schools you can. So anybody out there, if you're looking to do that, I mean, you get on your school website, on the athletic page, there's a donate button somewhere. But one thing he said that stuck out to me, he said, you tell where a man's passion is and what he care about if he put money toward it. He said if he put his mouth on it, I question that. He put money toward it, he care about it. And he said, when I cuss the coaches out, I can say something. You know what I'm saying? I'm spending money. You know what I'm saying? But also, I think he's on the come to find out, he's on the hiring committee for the head football coaches.
Oh yeah, he'll move in a shaker.
Yeah, so he's in there, and he told me some things too that I probably won't air out about, the last situation. I mean, it's not nothing super terrible.
Oh, I understand, Like I totally understand. The person you described, man, is my father in Baton Rouge. Like, he's the type of guy that could right now at this time, whatever time it is, 6:06, if Coach Dooley in his office, he can walk in and sit down and chill. Not even business talk, just go in and sit down. Them coaches was calling him when they went to Prairie View and can't. He would leave tickets for my dad when he was coaching at PV. So I understand that kind of man. So I know that dedication and. All of that go into being that type of person. Money talk for real.
Yeah, man. It was refreshing for me because, where I come from, I don't know anybody like that. I'm not saying there isn't anybody in Pine Bluff like that, but I don't know them. I didn't grow up knowing anyone who was that passionate about the institution. He kept it real too. Things that he saw was an issue. He talked about that, but he also talked about how we can take what Dion is doing. He loved Coach Sanders and what he's doing, but he also understands, like we say, that everybody else has to do their part. And, he wants Alabama State to do their part. He's very big on that. So that's pretty much all I wanted to share regarding that. It just was refreshing to be around, such passion regarding the SWAC and HBCU sports. And he wants all the kids to come home and, he's just very passionate about it.
Man, not to take away from your comment. That's today. I thought that was tomorrow. I thought he was coming tomorrow. But if it's today, then I'm gonna keep my eyes on it. But I going back to what you were saying, people like that, man, those are the lifeblood of your program, especially at a HBCU, we not large schools, we need them people. And the thing that makes me nervous is we don't have a lot of them people that's our age range yet. You know what I'm saying? So some kind of way we gotta, step up to the plate, because a lot of them people, man, like you say, they getting older, a lot of those people I knew growing up that was at Southern like that, they not here no more. So, you gotta have some kind of way. You gotta try to keep that going, one way or the other, keep that going, keep that connection with them. And, like you said, spill it all, man, the good and the bad, but, if you're going to say bad, you got to say good too. So I'm glad you had the opportunity to, sit down and build with somebody like that, because, those kind of people, man, those are the lifeblood of a program.
Yes, sir. They expecting big things too out of Coach Robinson. So his big thing is them wanting to make sure that he has the proper resources like everybody else. So they working hard to make sure he got what he need to be successful, and they expecting success. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean hey, we got another Montgomery guy in the house now. You know what I'm saying? So now, yeah. But that was one of the things that you don't really get a good handle on outside, because social media wise, man, there's only a few teams that you always have somebody from that school talking. Bama State, you typically don't always have somebody really giving the real deal what's going on and how people feeling. So it's good to, a new coach can always have that new car smell, but it's good that people are building up anticipation, because they got a huge game at the start of the season that all eyes are going to be on them. So I'm glad that they're excited, and I'm glad to see the work that they're putting in, because we all had questions. It still got to be on the field, right. But we all had questions on how any of this was gonna go, and they hit the ground running, man. And they ain't been playing. They ain't been playing with nobody. So, I'm really glad to hear that. That's honest truth. That's really good. I'm really glad to hear that.
And Los J and Thrillo, I hear Coach Robinson gonna be in Houston this weekend. I think tomorrow, doing camps and stuff like that. So whatever y'all can give us, we'll take it. We don't need anybody going to TSU. Tell them come on up to Montgomery. You be distracted in Houston.
This man had turned a full recruiter, boy. Oh my! I don't know what I'm gonna do with him during the season, y'all. I don't know.
Hey, we need championships, man. Bonuses and all kind of stuff come with that.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. But it's just funny, man. Like I say, we can dip our toe into Houston. We used to dip our toe in now. We still got some connections out there, man. We can steal a couple of them guys, man. But like you say, you got to build it up in one way or the other. So I know Coach Robinson gonna be doing work while he out there. So I'm quite sure y'all gonna come out of there with something, because whatever he telling guys, man, it's working. So I like that.
I don't know. I tried to find it right before I got on the air. I seen it a few times earlier today about him going to Houston or something like that. They say he always do camps in Houston. I guess that's I think he's from New Orleans, but he's got some connection to Houston. Either he's from Houston or something like that. He used
to play with the Oilers, didn't he? I think that's what it is.
That's his connection to Houston. He's from New Orleans, though. But, he got a big connection down there. And put y'all on high alert, too. Bama State, the whole athletic department as far as coaches doing the coaches tour. So they hitting cities all around at once. All together, recruiting kids. So I like some of the things that they doing. You know what I'm saying? They out there trying to get it.
Hey, new field. New coach, new attitude, offense. Finally, probably gonna have offense. Hope Timothy Ziegler don't take that the wrong way, but Bama State offense never was good the last few years. But new attitude, man. It's gonna be interesting over there. It's gonna be interesting.
I'm still trying to figure out how y'all got 9, 10 guys up there at Grambling. I'm looking at Grambling roster today. All I see is Baton Rouge, Baton Rouge, Baton Rouge.
Man, Grambling, the relationship between Grambling and Baton Rouge is deep, man. They go back years. Eddie Robinson was from this area. Doug Williams from this area. Melvin Spears, all them people, man, they all from this area. So hell, the AD from Baton Rouge.
We're gonna talk about him in a minute.
The founders of Grambling, was associated with Southern University. So Baton Rouge and Grambling go hand in hand, man. So it's a lot of Grambling people that live here. So they really been really good with getting kids to go from Baton Rouge to Grambling since I've been alive. So it's just one of them things that probably never gonna go away.
I've been waiting on Jamie G. I hope he's still on here. Why Jackson State don't even have a roster?
Oh, you already know their roster. They don't need to publish it. We already see what they got coming in every day, man. So
hey, I'm just trying to get a number on that. How many people is on that roster, man?
I don't think our roster complete on the website either. So I was like really disjointed numbers wise right now. So. I know we got 106 guys. I do know that much.
All right, man. Joey Jackson said Grambling owns Baton Rouge.
I'm not gonna say y'all own Baton Rouge. I'm gonna say y'all live here and y'all profit here, but we still benefit from y'all because we need y'all. When y'all doing good, then y'all always around. When y'all not doing good, we don't get no money from Grambling people. So the successful Grambling is great for Baton Rouge. It definitely build up the city for sure. Cause they always come out and they put their big Grambling flags on their cars.
Oh, they do that right around Baton Rouge.
Man, let me tell you, one year, this was back when Southern had that long run in the Bayou Classic. I think like 8 years in the Pete Richardson era. They finally beat us, and this guy, I swear to God, man, he had like the big flags that you have at your house.
Yeah.
He had that on the back of his truck, bro. He rode around Baton Rouge every day. Every day. Well, that shirt, man, getting a lot of love, man.
Yeah, man. That's all we wear, man. That's all we wear.
I love it, man. Hey, that's what you want, man, from an employee. Hey, be all the way in. I like it, man. He already bought in. I like it.
Man, so we might as well go on and jump straight into it, man. The Chelsea Lucas situation.
Yeah, I still don't know what to make of it, man, because some people say the investigation not even complete, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So how can you
why would you fire somebody if the investigation not even finished that you're doing? You're doing the investigation. If it's not complete, why fire them now? I mean, I think you're opening yourself up to a lawsuit personally, but this situation, man, I don't think this is ever gonna be pretty. This is always gonna be an ugly situation. And if they did that the way they did it, man, then they made it uglier.
Yeah, like not talking to her, just firing her, like supposedly anyway, blindsiding her. Everything was all good. He was in the media backing her. Then all of a sudden he fired her. And which one you gonna do?
And he did go in, but that's a delayed reaction though, because he went in a couple of months ago. But I guess they just not seen it up there. But I think you got, if like you say, if you're gonna back her, then you need to back her. If you need to do a reprimand behind the scenes, then you do a reprimand behind the scenes for whatever. I mean, I don't know, because technically she did nothing illegal. So yeah. Unless it's something else going on behind the scenes that we don't know, then that looks weird to me. So I'm assuming it's something else going on. That's the only way I can look at it, because if it's not, then you could have did this a long time ago. So I don't know. They're not handling this in the best way. I know that much for sure.
Yeah, and the only thing that can save it right now is Hugh Jackson win. If they losing, it's gonna be even worse, man. Folks gonna be on Grambling top.
Oh yeah, they got to come in off rip.
Hey, you're right.
I know, man. It's like I get I see smatterings of things here and there, and it's like you don't know how to really talk about it. Yeah, I mean Travion Scott. I mean, SU grad, former SU basketball player, man. He left Baton Rouge with a lot of love. A lot of people was mad when he left Baton Rouge with the Grambling. Some people felt like he should have been the AD at Southern, because how a lot of people feel about Roman Banks. So I'm not making no statement one way or the other, but a lot of people not happy with him. So a lot of people feel like that would have been their guy. So it's interesting. He got his foot in it now. But yeah, I heard something like that too. It's a lot of I don't know. It's like you don't know what to make of anything, because in these kind of situations, you're always gonna get that stuff come out. And
you're gonna get that extra fluff, and people trying to. I'm not saying nothing's true or false, but like when somebody get on your road, we can use Deshaun Watson for an example. One person say something, then everybody got this story and that story, and this come out, that come out, but none of it came out prior to it.
Yeah, because none of it has to be verified. All you got to do is say it. Like I Coach made me do this, or whatever. Coach said this to me. And if it's juicy, people gonna run with it, because people are looking for something to wrap their heads around with any situation. But this I hope they get this worked out, because this is really, this is not what they need. The university itself, you don't need to be drugged through any of this stuff. You need to resolve this as best as you can. And honestly, I don't want to get too deep in this, but I saw that before we got on the air. Man, it's ugly. Like, with social media and all of that, people just going crazy with it. So I'm like, this is how I feel. I don't even know what to believe. So I'm gonna hope that at some point we get some closure and some truth behind what happened. But the way they handled this, it kind of makes you feel like something is going on behind the scenes, because you just up and fire this person, in the middle of an investigation, I guess, allegedly, I'm gonna say. That's nuts, man. That's nuts. That's just it's just crazy. I can't do nothing but laugh. It is like a Jerry Springer episode right now, man. Hopefully don't nobody throw no chairs or nothing.
Right. I guess we can move on past that. There's no more there.
Yeah, at least not this second. Maybe somebody come on. Maybe somebody come on in a few minutes with another bombshell. She I don't know. She was supposed to be on somebody's show today, I think. I didn't have a chance to watch it. I'm gonna see if I can find it and watch it, see if she said anything.
Something. Oh, what you everybody, I guess they've been knowing about it, except for me, but it's not really news. Trey Fisher going to FAMU.
Oh, yeah, Lil Jimbo.
Yeah.
Lil Jimbo Fisher. Man, I remember seeing that kid when he was like 9, 10 years old on the FSU sidelines. Yeah. So he transferring to FAM. So another body. We might have to make this happen. She used to be a Pine Bluff person. You got any connects? We might need to.
I might.
We might need to make this happen, man. Yeah,
that might get some views up.
hey, we might need to make that happen. Hey, give us a chance to send out, how they say, send out some feelers and see if we can make this happen, man. Because that would be a bombshell. We're gonna see what we can do. And back to I don't know. Well, I mean, FAMU quarterback room is very crowded. I mean, he coming in a little late, so I don't know. What kind of position he gonna have in terms of that. But that's another arm that they add into the room. And he's a talent. I mean, he went to school in Tallahassee, so local kid. Should be interesting.
Yeah,
really little fanfare with a move like that. I know he's not a big name in terms of on the field, but in terms of who his dad is, you know, that wasn't a lot of noise behind that, you know.
We're gonna see what we can do to make that happen for y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna find out what channels we need to go through because we need to make that happen.
I seen something else, man. There's got to be some weird page, Sports Trend Social, college football Instagram growth analysis, June 2022, number 1, Arkansas Pine Bluff. I ain't seen no more from them. Number 2 is PV. I definitely ain't seen. I had to go back and check and make sure I was following them. I'm like, man, what are they talking about? So are they saying they got more followers following them now or something or what? He said the goal is to learn to be a GALT. Oh, okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He learning from Willie Simmons, so he in good hands.
Hey, you can make a lot of money being a career backup, you know, and a lot of less wear and tear on your body. You know, I mean, it might not be any glory, but hey, like you say, you can go into coaching. And I mean, his dad was a quarterback back in the day, and you see what he turned out, you know. So, you know, he could be another guy to be a coach on the field. But I saw that, and I think I actually retweeted that the other day, and I thought it was interesting. I mean, you know, I don't know the numbers of growth, but the last couple days, last week, man, Pops have been busy on social media. I don't know if they saw that and was like, we need to start. They've been at least on Twitter, they've been pretty active the last week. I know.
Might have been that GoFundMe.
I saw that, man. You need to but people think I'll be hard on Groundling, man. This man keep one foot on PV neck all day long.
Yeah, he don't let them breathe.
Man, I'll be a career whatever, man. If I can, I'll be the dude standing there holding up the sign with the plays on it. I don't care, man. Give me a green jersey and some wristbands and a hat. Man, you get paid. Whatever it takes, man. Let's get. Hey, it ain't all about wear and tear on your body, man. Let's get paid. Like I say, his dad was a quarterback and didn't do much after college, and you see what he make. So the sky's the limit.
I got a good question for y'all. Who you got as the SWAC newcomer of the year, preseason newcomer of the year this year?
Travis Hunter. I mean,
so he gonna get freshman. He should probably get freshman of the year.
He probably should. If I exclude him, depending on how he plays, Davis from Alabama State, if he plays the way people think he will,
the quarterback.
I'm not saying that because you're sitting there with a Bama State shirt on, but everybody says the kid's the truth. Yeah. And if he's anywhere close to what they say, then yeah, I think he's gonna get that. Because I mean, you know, a quarterback, you know, if he can lead that team to any kind of good record, then he's gonna be putting up good numbers. So I think a guy like that gonna be tough to beat.
I can agree with that. I can agree. Because right now, probably the only clear-cut person out of those transfers that we feel like you just know gonna start. Everybody else, A&M quarterback room crowded. They got some newcomers, but they crowded over there. Them guys, you think the guy from ECU gonna play at Bethune-Cookman?
I think he got a good shot. I mean, he's a great athlete, but you know, Jalen Jones is an athlete too. So those kind of guys, you know, they similar guys. Jalen Jones got more experience though, so I think he might have to have not have a good camp for Trey Simmons to start, but I think he will be in the mix though for sure.
I know you did your first and second team. What you think about that comment from Los J?
I mean, if he leads TSU to a SWAC championship and he puts up great numbers, and they find a way to either win or be close in that JSU game, I think, I think people are gonna look at him that way. I mean, it's possible. He's in the mix, but it's gonna take, playing for TSU. It's gonna take a lot of people having to have their heads really turned to what they're doing. So I think his chances are gonna be very much tied to the success of the team.
I've been watching Los J very closely, on his social media, and he seems to think TSU is the team that, out of any team to upset JSU, he thinks TSU is the team that got the best chance of doing it. Oh, if
you ask anybody that really associated with TSU, they feel like this their year to beat everybody. So their confidence is through the roof. Like Los J said, he feel like they're gonna put 60 on PV out the gate. So, and probably gonna put 70 on Southern as far as he concerned. So, they feeling themselves big time, man.
They had to finish top 3. Yeah, they're gonna have to, or he gonna have to throw for about $3,000 and rush for 1,000. He might get it then.
He gonna have to put up. He got to, if they don't finish top half of the division, he gonna have to put up crazy numbers. But if he put up really good numbers and they win, he got a really good chance, and he's gonna have to win one of them big games. Obviously the Southern game out the gate is gonna be huge because, Southern got a lot of attention this year, and that the win now put them on a good path. But if they find a way to beat JSU, even close, and and it's a neck and neck, he tit for tat. Kind of like that Southern Alcorn game where, both offenses was just going ham, then I think that could help him.
I appreciate the Bama State love. We got some more Bama State Hornets in the house.
Welcome, man. Welcome. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already.
I'm about to get you a shirt too, man.
Because of you, I'll wear it, man. I ain't never had no bad blood with Alabama State. I had a couple of friends back in high school went to Bama State, so played football way back in the day. So I'm cool with that. We don't play enough for me to have an issue with that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't forget that, man. Y'all won't let us forget that. But I saw the kids, second game or whatever it was, when he went ham. I never seen a guy put up, make a statement like he did and not account for a single touchdown against Southern. He didn't throw for one. I think he may have ran for one, but he didn't throw for any. But he went crazy, man. So I think at this point, I don't think anybody is surprised by what he's doing. Oh, come on, Blue, man. We're not going up. Although I got a bet on the line for the Classic, so
yeah.
If we lose, then I will wear a Grambling shirt. But somebody gonna have to buy it and send it to me because I'm not buying a Grambling shirt. My wife say she not buying one either. So if y'all want me to do this, somebody got to buy one and send it to me. So I'm not buying a Grambling shirt. But if we lose, I will wear it. I'm a man of my word.
Well, let's hear your defensive newcomer of the year.
Defense.
You got, the linebacker A&M. You got Devin Bush at Grambling. You got what's that guy name? The D lineman y'all got that's flip flop from Grambling.
Great House.
Yeah, you got all them cats, man.
I would throw my and I'm not a homer, but I would throw my money on one of those Bowie State DBs, man, at Southern, because if those guys come in and acclimate themselves, they both been successful, and they already know how to play and they know how to win. So, and they both been capable of putting up numbers. So if they can translate what they doing and they help Southern defense, then I think a guy like that definitely can put his name in the mix.
What about the guys from Tulane? Did y'all get some guys from Tulane too?
Man, we got two guys from Tulane. And we got a guy from we got so many DBs. We got the McCray kid from FIU. They got a couple of JUCO guys, man. They packed at DB. Well, they packed everywhere. I don't know about linebacker. That's still my question, but they packed at that. So all right, we got somebody on the line for buying that shirt, man. Yeah, you buy it, and we lose, I wear it. If we win, I ain't wearing it. So don't even look for me to put it on. At any time if we lose, if we win, I might hang it in the back. But if we win, I'm not wearing it.
Jason Dumas. Oh, you think he's gonna be defensive player of the year?
I think if he can do what he's been doing, and he show up that defensive line, man, you know, we was weak in the middle, man, because of injuries, and if he can do that, and he can help those ends get better. And I already wear our Andrew Body shirt. That ain't nothing to me, man. I'll probably bring my shirt to Texas with me. So if y'all win, I might wear it under my Southern shirt, and I'll take a picture at the game. But I wear my shirt around town, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I wear that Andrew Body shirt probably more than I wear. Terrence Dunlap, that's another kid, man. He was supposed to play last season, but I think he had paperwork issues. So, and we got Harris from McNeese. The DB room, man, got potential to be super deep if they come together. If they come together, it's gonna be up. But we gonna see, man. Like I say, if this team gel, man, you know, if Southern wins, I'm gonna be unbearable, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If Southern wins, I'm gonna be unbearable all year. Y'all saw me when we was down and out. So if we winning, I'm gonna be unbearable. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm gonna have a lot of fun if we win, but if we lose, I'm gonna still be here, so y'all can take y'all shots, you know, if y'all need to.
Who has the best stadium in the SWAC? Not best environment, best stadium.
Like actual stadium?
Actual stadium.
I think it's a tie between Bama State and Prairie View. Prairie View Stadium not that big, but I love it, man. I love the way it's set up. You know, I love, you know, I just love the look of it. It's kind of like Alcorn Stadium, but it's got a second deck on the visitor side. I don't know if you've been to Alcorn Stadium.
Yeah, I was young, but yeah, I've been there. They say SU, we can't go that far just yet.
Hey, Luke been riding for SU, man. So we gonna see. It's potential, man. It's potential. That
the games ain't won on that. So
I remember that day, man. That, you know, that we lost to Grambling in basketball. I'll never forget that. So you know, hey, if it happens again, it happens again. But Bama State Stadium, man, is very. I haven't been there. I'm not gonna lie, man. I ain't been to Bama State since they were playing at the Crampton Bowl. So that tell you how long ago that was. So I haven't been set foot in that stadium, but I've seen it. You know, I've seen everything. But I've been to Prairie View Stadium, and like I said, it's not really big, but I just love the layout of it, and it's a beautiful place, man. I like it a lot. Other than that, I think those Bama State is one for sure. I'll definitely say they number one.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that was a strategic question. I just wanted you to bring up Bama State. I already knew the answer to that. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to kind of say it.
We need to get some sponsorship, man. All this Bama State presented by Bama State. Talk about what field? What is
TVA Compass Bank field?
That's not y'all stadium.
I thought that was a soccer folk stadium.
That's not y'all. Y'all don't wear orange. That's not y'all stadium. Y'all stadium is that whatever. What it's called? Come on, man. No Valley Smoke, man.
This? Who's doing this, man?
Man, no Valley Smoke, man. Please, no Valley Smoke. Valley got to catch strays, man. Hey, take it from me. I sit in the north end zone at Mumford, man. I'm like 30 miles away from everything, man. It's like once they get on the south end zone, I literally cannot see what once they cross like the 15-yard line going to the soft end zone, I literally can't see where they at. So I understand.
I hear that's the issue at A&M. I hadn't been to their stadium. Louis
Cruz? Their stadium was built like it had a track, but I don't think it ever did.
Oh, it's just people.
It's like away. Mad. It's like track width between the bleachers and the field. Because I remember the first time we went there, I was like, man, we so far away. It's nuts.
Here we go, Los J.
Hey, it's a nice stadium. I'm not, I typically I like wherever we play y'all in Houston. So, I ain't too fond of playing in North Texas right now, but
hey,
that's what I'm saying, man. That the gap between the field and the stands is like, I don't know if they had planned on putting a track down, or if they had one and they took it up. If anybody familiar with A&M can chime in on that, man, but it's like you feel like you're sitting behind a track, man. It's nuts. That's the kind of environment I like, man. I like the talking. Yeah. I like the crowd to be a factor, and that's like the one thing I feel like Southern can get rowdy, but because everybody is so far away, you don't have that effect. Not in basketball, it's different because everybody right up on the bench, and you can yell at dudes all game long. But it's just if Southern could get, well, they ain't gonna have a knocker. They putting in a brand new track, so that ain't going nowhere. But if Southern could ever have got rid of a track, then you could probably run. You could probably the distance between the field and the stands is so big, man. Your offense probably can run plays while the defense is on the field.
You have a walkthrough going on.
Yeah, man. You can run. You got a full-fledged walkthrough. When you
so I think it is a track there, but I got a buddy of mine who played at PB, but they went to A&M. When I was asking him best environment, worst environment, and A&M was the worst environment. He said the fans were too far away. As a player, he said it sucked because everything was so far away from the field. He said it's like he was at practice.
Yeah, it's like I say, man, it's like you just feel like you're in a separate location, man.
Blue going in on them, man.
Yes, indeed. And I'm gonna tell you another one that a lot of guys I talk to, they say that hole in Grambling, they say it ain't no joke either.
Yeah. I've been watching some of your interviews. I asked that same question for basketball right quick. And who has the best arena? Not best environment, but best arena in the SWAC?
Arena? Oh, so you just like you're saying with football, like just the layout and everything?
Just the layout and everything.
Well, I think Grambling got a really nice facility that they built. It's really nice. Whatever they building at A&M looking really good too, but it ain't been open yet, so I can't throw that in the. I guess I go with Grambling.
Is it TSU? Los J said, "Come on!"
Like of course it's TSU. It's basketball. It's basketball. Of course it's TSU.
I didn't say we had the best team. I said best arena.
They the best at everything in basketball.
But they say Bama State. I haven't been in the Acadome yet, so I'll get my chance to go in there. I've been to Grambling. I've been in there. It is nice in there.
See, I can be nice to Grambling, man. See, that place, no lie, and especially compared to what they used to play in, that's nice. That's very nice, man. I hate that we never win now. I hate that, but it's a nice place. I don't know. The mini dome and the baby dome at PV, they similar, man. They neither one of them are great, but they used to be. Well, everybody recognize Bama State when it comes to facilities. Man, they on point.
What can we say?
They on point. You can't hate on that. But I will say this now, and can't nobody give me no other school. Ain't nobody got a more unique baseball stadium than Southern. If you seen Lee Hines Field, and nobody could top that. I don't care what you say. If you ain't seen it, man, you need to make sure you go look at Lee Hines Stadium because we got bleachers and seats. So what if we got both? What do that mean?
That dude.
we got bleachers and seats.
Hey, Pine Bluff Baseball Complex is nice too. Torrey Hunter built a nice one a couple years ago. So
trash. Hey, y'all lost in that trash though. I didn't say it was pretty. I'm just saying it's different, man. I mean, if you've been there, then you know what I'm saying. Ain't nobody got their stadium put on side of a bridge like Southern do. We got seats. We got legit seats, and we got bleachers. So if you don't want to sit in a seat, you want to sit on a bleacher and lay out and take a nap while the game going on, because somebody probably getting blowed out. Then hey, make yourself comfortable.
I guess I'm done starting my controversy on stadiums and things.
Well, hey, let's go all the way. Worst stadium. Let's have fun.
Well, we already know what that is.
It ain't who you think. I don't know, because they did work on their stadium, huh?
The worst in football?
Yeah.
Man, it's got to be Valley, man.
I go with Bethune-Cookman, man. That little city stadium
they don't even have their own stadium, so you can't even get on them. They play at the Parks and Rec Saturday morning Pee Wee football, man.
Well, I guess we go with Valley, but I guess we can go with Valley, but they did do work on their stadium. Now I'm gonna tell you, if before they built that stadium, I don't know who been to Blackshear Field at PV, but that was like the worst stadium, man, I ever seen in my life. Valley Stadium, they came a long way, man. They finally got it, it won't fall in on you. But now the field is a different story. Now, if you're talking about the field, then yeah, I'm with you. But the stadium, it ain't that bad, man.
I don't know who got the worst basketball gym. I guess some people may say, maybe Bethune-Cookman, huh?
Yeah, they playing a high school gym. They legit high school gym. I would have said Elmore at A&M, but they closed that. So,
what? He talking about football or basketball?
I think he talking about football. No, I don't know, cause I think that stadium hold more than that. But I think everybody is improving. The visitor side of Valley, they switching this year. The visitors, it's going back to like it used to be back in the days. Back in the day, Valley always sat on the side opposite of the press box. So they going back to that, like my old man used to say, when they played at Valley, they took that side because they wanted to be in the sun and be mad. I'm like, that makes no sense. Why you won't be in the sun? You should be ready to play anyway, right? You shouldn't have to stand in the sun to get yourself ready to play.
Aren't they the Devils?
Yeah, the Delta Devils. It's hot in Valley on all sides.
It only makes sense.
Hey, I guess so. I couldn't wrap my head around it, but now I guess so.
Oh, they just practice on the field at the school.
and they do play homecoming now. But I think everybody is, putting in improvements on their stadiums. Like I said, FAM, they doing some work at Bragg. One of these days, Southern's supposed to have some more additions to Mumford, so we'll see. Best and worst uniforms.
Man, best. I really can't choose. Honestly, right now I'm really digging FAMU. They different combinations. Oddly enough,
I like FAMU in all green. That orange just be so bright. I like it all green, and they got the white helmet now. I think that's clean. Anybody with an all white look, I think is real clean. I like Prairie View with the all white with the gold helmets. I'm not a fan of gold helmets, but Prairie View helmets, I like them a lot. Yeah, hey, when we decide on a blue, it's pretty, ain't it?
I'm saying Gremlin.
I don't like that Gremlin red, man. I don't like that.
Yeah, I like that.
No, indeed. I like Gremlin in all black. If I have to say that, I like Gremlin in all black. That's Gremlin. That's Gremlin to me, all black.
Mr. Reeves chimed in and say Bama State. I don't know about that one. Maybe some of their older uniforms I like, but
I remember back in the day they had like an all gold set from head to toe. I think they wore the Magic City Classic one year. I like that. Now that's good.
I like the gold helmets at Bama State. I don't like
I like those
gold
too.
helmets.
I'm trying to think.
Who you think is the worst?
The worst?
They saying
I don't know if they wear them no more. And I swear I'm not trying to pick on Bethune-Cookman, but they had some with they was like gold and red stripes, vertical stripes. I don't know if they still wear them, but they were like them old Pittsburgh Steelers jerseys back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was one that wasn't. But like I said, I think everybody got a pretty good combination. Like I said, I don't like red for nobody when it's not in. I know it's a lot of people accent color, but I don't like red if it's not your main color. Like I just can't wrap my head around JSU wearing a red jersey. That's just it look good, but I like JSU in blue and white. I like Gremlin in black and gold. I'm just stuck like that.
Yeah, traditional guy.
Yeah, hey, I'm a traditional guy, man. I remember one year Southern wore some black uniforms in basketball, man, and people lost their minds.
Yeah, Alcorn, they be having some nice unis when they can get them, I guess.
I like Alcorn and all purple, man. I like that all. I like that look. It just to me is a pretty sharp look. I think Alcorn got some. They had some gold helmets too. That they wore. Their uniforms they got a lot better because they had some odd designs back in the day. But I like. That's one of the reasons why I'm glad everybody went away from Russell, because they had everybody pretty much wearing the same thing, and it just made everybody similar, So I like everybody being able to have their own unique look.
There's Low J messing. Yeah, I know they had some issue with last year with some cleats or something like that, supposedly.
Yeah, I think before the first game, wasn't it?
Yeah, they couldn't.
Around that time, I know a lot of people saying that.
But some of the Russell jerseys I like better than some of the stuff they got now. I think the number design on some jerseys I don't like. I think Bama State numbers, some of them too small on the jersey.
Yeah, I don't like. Now I will say Southern numbers, they could be hard to see sometimes. Yeah, I like those throwbacks they had. Now I don't like that white helmet with the red and blue stripe.
Yeah,
I don't like
what
that
is
one.
that? That's a Arena League.
Yeah, I don't like that. All I need from JSU, that block JSU, man. Don't give me nothing else but that block JSU. That's all I need.
Yeah, I ain't like the silver ones either.
Oh, we got SWAC in the fool in the house, man. What's up, man?
Oh yeah,
welcome.
He been in there.
But like I say, man, I think everybody got at least one good combination, you know. So I like the gray uniform Southern wore, but I think they wore them way too much last year, man. They wore them like every game except for 2, which I think is just, you know, I think they wore them way too much.
I like TSU in the black.
Yeah, I like that black too.
Hey, which guy from SWAC and the Food is on right now? I still want to ask him about that Donald Driver situation.
So let's see why they answer. It's I don't know what it's a little bit different with basketball, but y'all got a basketball uniform y'all like? I like those gray ones that TSU had. Those I like those a lot with the cursive Texas Southern.
Yeah. So,
that's G.
Yeah. G, how much does Donald Driver come around Alcorn? Come around, affiliate, talk to any of that, to your knowledge? But I like your APB basketball uniform, man.
Pine Bluff, man, low key got some nice uniforms and a lot of stuff, man. I will say, like, you know, the Pine Bluff logo, man, is one of the most unique logos. It's people out there that just not figured out that says UAPB in the Lions, man. It's
like crazy. That's crazy to me.
Some people they've seen that thing so many times and they just not realizing what it is, you know. So I think that's one of the cleanest ones, man. I think, like I said, I think everybody got something that works for them, but you know, we all then took some risks that didn't work too well. So let's see.
They went with the logo for sure. Yeah, not enough yet to mix up with the administration. Okay, that's good. I think they need to, man. That's big, you know. He probably I guess somewhat biggest name since McNair passed away.
I mean, yeah, I would say right up there. I mean, you know, he was a beast in his day at Alcorn. So he had a great NFL career. Mm-hmm. You know, I think if you look at all of our schools, we got that same problem. I think all of us can find somebody that's a great player or whatever at our school that they just don't, you know, whatever. Somebody, you know, they did somebody wrong, somebody did them wrong, and they don't come back, you know. That was something like we said last week. I think we got to try to mend the fences on, man. You know, we got to start trying to put some of that stuff on the side, man, and work toward these goals that everybody trying to achieve. Because we like in a new era, man. We moving on. We on the crossroads, I like to call it, and we need to start making sure we got as many people that can help out as we can. So I'm glad that they starting at least trying to work some stuff out, you know, because that's a relationship you need, man. You know, you need it.
But take it from Bama State, man. We just had Reggie Barlow on campus, Titus Howard, Eddie Robinson, all in one picture. You know what I'm saying? All the greats.
Hey, man, let me ask you this, because I hadn't asked you this yet. Are they paying you for this? Like, are you getting paid for airtime?
I get a check every month. You know, we ain't gonna iron out no details on it, but I do get a check every month. You know.
I mean, I like it, man. You know, but seriously though, you're right. I mean, you know, like, you know, whatever happened with Reggie Barlow when he was coaching now, you know, they still love him. I mean, he was a great player, man. You know,
I was shocked to see him on campus. I mean, you know, but I guess one thing that I learned from that guy that I remember I was telling you, I talked to the family guy, right?
Yeah.
Dad. All of them, Robinson, Ely, the guy I talked to, all of them are Omegas. They all frat brothers, right?
Oh yeah, so that's just family.
So one thing he talked about was when it was time to get rid of Ely, they had to separate that. You know what I'm saying? They had to separate the fact that they frat brothers and look at him as a coach. You're still my brother, but we have to remove the football coach because you're not winning. So I think, you know, coming back to Barlow, you know, he's still an alum. He's still, you know, a legend coming out of that school. He's still who that person is. He's just not the head coach no more. So I think when you can separate that, you know, I think you'd be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, man. Like, you know, it's business. You know, I think people need to remember that, you know, even though this is a university, athletics is business. So if you got to be able to separate, you got to be able to separate the two. And I think that's the problem a lot of people have. They can't separate the two. And, you know, that's why some people stay somewhere too long because, you know, that's your boy, that's your frat brother, that's your homeboy, whatever. You know, it's hard to fire him, you know. But if you can separate the two and understand, then you're ahead of the game.
So Cable, he's an Omega too. And what did I say about Cookman, Timothy? I don't even remember what was said by now. But
I don't know, but we kind of hit them a little bit. Where are they now for SWAC coaches? That would be fun. If somebody could tell me where Jason Rollins is, I would be very happy to know where he's at. I mean, I did run into Coach Odoms at the Legacy Bowl, so that was a good thing. And that would be fun, man. Where are they now? It's a few of them guys I would love to know where they at. Because some of these guys came through here and they did some work and they left.
Yeah, man, that's man, we got to get there. We got to get to that point to where every time you come to one of our games, whoever in the pros or whoever's relevant, whoever our legends are on the sidelines.
Yeah, I mean, one of my friends played at Auburn back in the day. Reggie Tarver, he was a linebacker there. He moved back to Birmingham. He used to play in the NFL. He lived in Birmingham. You know, he's a Baton Rouge guy, but he moved to Birmingham because he's always at Auburn. You know, it's just them kind of university. They just got that attraction. The guys come back. You know, no, man, I wasn't saying that. I just want to know where he's at so he don't show up at Southern. But although he did beat Alcorn, so I can give him that much. But other than that, no, I'm good.
Jason Rollins.
Don't find him, man. I was just saying you ain't gotta find him because I got a habit of talking people up when I speak their name, they pop up. I don't want to talk him up. Make sure he ain't at my door.
Well, he ain't been active on Twitter since 2021. Yeah, we haven't seen nothing from him.
But hey, I'm gonna tell you now. And the greatest flex I ever seen from a coach that got fired was Stump Mitchell, man. That dude got fired, and the next week he was in Jackson sitting in the stands watching the game with the crowd, man. I was like, this dude got fired for losing the Valley 6-0, and the next week he had the game in the middle of all these people. I'm like, okay, bro, you own it. I can't do nothing but respect that.
Well, it sounds like it's about that time.
You want? Oh man. I know a lot of people told me they was right around his way, man. That was the craziest thing I ever seen in my life, man. I swear to God, I ain't never seen nothing like that before. not the immediate week after. Like,
yeah,
he got fired on Friday, man. Saturday, man, what the?
Best coach in Palm Bluff history?
Monty Coleman.
No, sir. Man,
did he win a championship, though?
Man, it got vacated.
But did he win it? Yes.
The team won.
Archie Cooley?
Yeah, I say gunslinger, man. Even though
he got y'all in trouble too.
Yeah, yeah. But he was a cheatin'est coach, which
hey, he cheated his butt off, but he won, man.
Yeah. Actually,
Cedric Thomas.
Actually, in recent years, I would say Cedric Thomas.
I thought that dude had that program on a trajectory, man. Because if you think about how they was in 2018 when they lost 90-6 to South Dakota State, and that they played all them young kids, and then the next year they were 6-5. You know, they was on the upswing, man.
Yeah, like the word around campus from security and everybody, was telling me how much discipline he had instilled in the team, how the football players handle themselves a lot better. You know what I'm saying? He was building young men. I hate that he left. When we get something good, we can't keep it down there, but we get something bad, we wear it out. You know what I'm saying? We had Lee Hartman forever.
I love Lee Hartman, man. That was my boy, man.
Yeah, Lee Hartman come to Southern, man, and run the power eye like don't nobody know a run coming.
That man had about 90 running backs. I ain't gonna lie. They had a gang of running backs.
Ron Johnson, Dwight McKissick, them guys was good, but he came to Southern in the mud and just ran the ball over and over. I mean, same old third grade power plays like y'all didn't know it was coming.
Yeah, that field was a mess that night, man. That was the worst I ever seen that field. I'm surprised nobody got hurt on that field. Hey. But I remember how happy he was. He beat Southern I think it was 2000 or 2002. One of the years he beat Southern in Little Rock. Man, that man was. I thought that man was gonna pass out on the field. Hey, he was good for one win a year now. One big win a year. He was good for.
Which SWAC head coach is on the hot seat?
Doc Gamble.
Yeah, I was gonna say PB, Doc Gamble. Probably Sims at BCU, maybe. I don't know how much money they got to go get somebody else.
I think that's it.
Because
everybody else pretty much knew.
Yeah.
What about Manor? If he get waxed again by JSU and he lose the Magic City Classic, you think I ain't saying fired, but you think his seat gonna heat up?
Yeah, it'll start getting warm because he got all these transfers in. So they're gonna say your excuse is not the talent. You went out and got these people. You know what I'm saying? So I think he'll get warm, but I think Doc Gamble is on the hot seat right now.
Oh yeah, Michael Hayes did get hurt in that. No, I don't think it was that game, but he did get hurt on that raggedy field. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know, what kind of pressure. I don't know what kind of pressure Doc Gamble gonna be under because I don't know how the program work up there, but I think it's gonna be tough.
In any normal program, yeah, he would be under immense pressure, but there was rumor that NCAT wants him if they want him.
Talking about Manor. He's a player.
Oh, I was going to say.
Manor was a quarterback at A&T back in the day.
Right.
You thought they were talking about Doc Gamble?
Yeah, I was going to say, we'll take Cedric Thomas back.
Hey, you never know, man. Some coaches be garbage at one place and be good at a change of scenery. I ain't saying that's him, but hey, you never know.
That could happen. You know, some people just better at recruiting a certain area, navigating that area, and you know.
But yeah, I mean, I think this, you know, especially after the way last season went, I think this year is very important for them. They, you know, you got to be in the mix. I ain't saying SWAC championship or bust, but you got to be in the mix. And you know, the team got to look better all week.
They ain't come to Pine Bluff, man.
When they play Jackson State in Pine Bluff, that's the only time he coming out.
Yeah, that's the only time he gonna come to Pine Bluff.
All right, man. We about to get out of here in a minute, y'all. But let's see.
I'm starving today,
bruh. I don't know. Hopefully, I thought last season was the year. I thought last year was the year. So it's got to be this year, man. Hey, Jay Hobson turned all corner around, man. Because when they was under Dr. Johnny Thomas, it was a little rough for a minute. But I think, you know, Alcorn always been a sneaky program, man. You know, they always had a lot of success. Never, you know what I'm saying? Never was always put in the spot they deserve, but they always was a dangerous program. But you got to win the Celebration Bowl, man. This year, I don't care who go, I don't care who they play. It is, yeah. I don't care who go. I don't care who we play. We need to win the MEAC SWAC Challenge and the Celebration Bowl. And no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's got to be this year. Got to, man. We got to start turning the tide, man. I mean, the MEAC losing teams. We need to beat these dudes, man.
We got to beat Howard, man. It's Howard.
Yes.
It's Howard. We got to beat Howard.
Man, that doggone song, man, that song will get in your under your skin, man. Oh yeah, I think if Bama State lose this game, man, it's gonna be rough because, you know, they got a lot of momentum building, and lose this game, and I think they play Miles after that.
Yeah, Miles, Labor Day weekend.
You know, I'm not cracking on nobody playing Miles because, you know, we barely beat Miles, but Miles was a 1-point win last season. I don't think they got the talent they had last year, but that was a close game. And then they go to UCLA. So the opening stretch, man, it's sneaky. If they don't beat Howard, man, you got the bomb Miles. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
and I don't like to put that on teams, especially early in the season, but that is huge.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Oh, if they do that, man, then we need to disband the Celebration Bowl, man. Let's do it.
No. What you need to do is kick JSU out the SWAC like they want to be. Just go and kick them out. Say y'all ain't part of us no more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't win.
Hey, y'all got to win the state. Y'all got to win the state.
Yeah. We can send somebody else to lose. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what we sending y'all for?
Something can go and lose. I mean, we don't lose to South Carolina State, but we could go and lose, you know.
We can send FAMU, man.
Hey, they wanted to go. Hey, all I can say is my team never lost a MEAC SWAC Challenge, so I'm not in that number. I'm on the winning side. I'm happy. So, man, you got anything else before we get up out of here? Because, you know, it's getting close to that time.
Yeah, it is that time for me. I'm hungry, man.
Yeah, I know. You know, don't eat dinner before the show. I might have to start doing that. But hey, y'all, don't forget next week is episode number 50. I don't know what we're gonna do, but man, we're gonna have some fun. Los J said we're gonna have a party. So yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah, I'm glad it's during that time of the season too.
I think they play at South Carolina State. I think they played at FAM last year, if I'm not mistaken. I think Los J said he gonna supply some drinks, but it's all about it's all about the line play, man. You got to be able to block, got to be able to open holes, you got to be able to stop the run. I don't care what football turns into. Eventually, at some point in the game, you got to be able to be physical on the defensive line. So you can't get pushed around. That's the key. So maybe next week, DJ have us some more Bama State commercials. Football season will be great. I can't wait. I can't wait till he come in here with his black and gold on every week.
Oh yeah.
Magic City Classic, baby. I'm here for it. I need to get to that game, man. I've never been to that game before. I need to get there.
Me either. I'm still trying to figure that whole JSU Southern Magic City Classic thing out.
I already told you, man. Go to Magic City Classic, SWAC Championship in Baton Rouge. Come on. I got you. Appreciate that, Blue, man. Definitely appreciate that. So I mean, it's simple, man. No other way.
If it was all that simple, but it ain't.
I know if it was, I'd be in heaven. But man, we're gonna go ahead and get on up out of here, man. Before I get in trouble, y'all. My wife, she a stickler on time, so I need to get on up out of here. But y'all enjoy y'allself. We'll catch y'all next week, and stay tuned for more stuff coming from both of us. So we got a lot of stuff coming at y'all. So we'll catch y'all.
All right. Look at Los J. This dude.
We might need to. Los J, you need to start that GoFundMe to get DJ to Arlington, man.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I need to arrange that. I need to get off here and look at that. See what I can make happen.
Let's make that happen, man. We're gonna see if we can make that happen. Yeah, let's help get DJ to Arlington to watch Southern win. On that note, I'm about to slip out of here before everybody get crazy. Let me go ahead and get on up out of here.
All right, man.
All right, y'all.